Good morning. Ah, huh. Yeah. Good morning, junkyard. Cornbread. That's what our country's coming to. Yeah. I seen part of it on, I just seen a little segment of it on Tommy Lahren, but I don't know. Did that thing yesterday when I was young. Um, yeah. Man boobs. Any way you look at it, they're man boobs. Um, Supposed to do 80 hot dogs, 80 snow cones. Um, did 42 hot dogs and 38, I believe, snow cones, and got paid for 80 and 80. That's where the action is. You're right. Uncle Joe and his hoe, they all must go, go, go. Huh. Who's that for? I'm not doing one on Hillsdale Road, but I like to know who's doing it. The one that I did for Saturday, last Saturday, they got another big auction coming up July 22nd. I said, do you need me for that? Oh, Let me check. No, we got somebody for that. Okay. No, I did 2 big auctions for him and 1 small one. I got another one scheduled. Good morning, Ty. Where have you been, my dear? I've missed you. I have. I've had to put up with your husband, and all he wants to do is talk about Cub Cadets. Is he trying to find out who the auctioneer is for that Hillsdale auction? I'd like to know. Do 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 do. La di di da ba boo shooby doo shooby doo ba ba boo boo. I just made a trip to had to go to Monroe yesterday. Yesterday when I was young, um, had to pick up some more supplies. Picked up another 2 cases of hot dogs and 15 packs of buns and some other stuff, I guess. Um, Work, yeah. You gotta work, work. Oh, Spice. Okay. Let me see. Huh. They got a lot of stuff. The coins will bring money if there's a lot of them. If they're any good. Some people collect coins, and then there's other people that collect coins. Hate to tell the guy about the airplanes, though. I just went to an auction 3 weeks ago, and they were selling 5 and 6 foot wingspan airplanes for $15-20. There's no money in them anymore. You got to make another pot of coffee. I know. Are you going to that auction? I know it. We have a lot of auctions. I got an auction tonight. Auction time, auction time. Ladies and gentlemen, it is auction time. Um, I got an auction tonight. I got an auction tomorrow morning. So I will not be here tomorrow morning. Program note. No Thursday morning show. Sorry. Um, I can't even be here for a little bit because um, it's in Milan, which is 45-minute drive. I want to leave here by 7:15 or so I got to get everything loaded. I want to be up there by 8:15, get unloaded, get set up, and start serving by 9. Well, I know. You can catch me tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. So that's what you can do. So they called me yesterday and they said, "Hey, it's going to be a big auction, so make sure you bring lots of stuff." I said, "Okay, all righty, okay." The one I did Saturday, I went through a half a number 10 can of chili, a half a number 10 can of cheese, and I went through about 3.5 pounds of chopped onions and 2 big cans of sauerkraut. Goodbye, Ty. See you later. Love ya. So, I'm her favorite brother-in-law. And then she tells Dan the same thing. But, excuse me. Now get that done. Um, what else? Hell, I don't know. Oh, I gotta go to the store this morning and get some because I don't have any sauerkraut left. So I gotta get some. Gotta get some kraut. Gotta get some pans. I buy my pans at Sam's Club, but I don't. They don't have the small ones. You know, the little mini loaf pans. I use a bunch of them. Helps on the cleanup. Anyways, I had all them hot dogs left over yesterday. The guy come out and paid me, and I said, "Hey, do you want these hot dogs that are already cooked?" Well, how many is there? I said, "A bunch." He said, "Yeah, I'll take them." I said, "Not that I don't like them or nothing, but we get tired of eating hot dogs." So I give them enough buns and hot dogs. So, and I still have, um, I saved back 3 packs of them hot dogs just in case they went over 3.5 packs actually. So I still got a pack and a half that I didn't cook. Those were going to be extra if if I needed them, then I could throw them in there and cook them and charge them extra. But um, they're a good hot dog, Nathan. And you should have seen them. I did it for the Hope Center, which is for the mentally handicapped and physically handicapped. And then people come out. They had chili all over their face and mustard and everything else. You getting the snow going out. Well, why don't you guys help clean them up? Yeah. So, oh, I guess. How are you doing today, Mr. Big Fish? By the way, I did not get that hot dog roller. I started it out. I told them started out at 40, I'd go to 100. They started at 40, and it went to 250. So, which I was surprised because I can buy one just like that online, on Facebook Marketplace or whatever, for around $150, if that. So. The one tomorrow, they're going to have Corvairs, Jubilee tractors, Rhino International tractors, Volkswagen Beetles, Bugs, all different kinds of years, 77, 2006, 63 Corvair, Volkswagen convertible, motorhome, a Baja Bug, PT Cruisers, Fords with sickle bar mowers, a genuine VW. Let's see, the one with a diamond back window in it. You know what I'm talking about? The older one. So, box blades, all sorts of Volkswagen parts, Chevy fenders. This guy was a collector of a bunch of stuff. Got a picture of John F. Kennedy, Martin Luther King, and Robert Kennedy portrait, a painting. Let's see. This is going to be a Milan. It's doing okay. I'd like to have that one. Just saying. Yep, tomorrow. Braun, Braun, and Helmer. Helmer. Then they got an online auction. Starts tomorrow and ends Thursday at the 22nd. And it is from the University of Michigan, I believe. Trying to get down to. They got all sorts of cars, trucks. Bobcats. You got the Bobcats with street sweepers on them. Tractors with street sweepers. All sorts of zero turns. How they got 1, 2, 3, 7, 11, 15. They got 15 zero turns they're selling. They got a ride-on street sweeper they're selling. I mean, they got a bunch of stuff they're getting rid of. They're getting all new stuff. So, a couple of gators. There is one thing I'm interested in. I might throw a bid out there. Let me see what it is. If I can find it. The 2015 F450 step van, 5.4 liter V8, 41,653 miles. Well, I probably won't be getting that one. A lot of these things hardly got any miles on them. 16,000, 15,000, 20,000, 30,000. There's a 2000 GMC crew cab, 77,000. I thought about it. I was just going to bid on it and put your name on it. So, how we all know you're good for the money. I'm looking for an extended 3/4 ton or 1 ton van, cargo van. You know, regular van, you know, extended van, you know. That's what I'm looking for. I don't want anything extremely expensive. As long as it's not all rotted out. Yeah, I still got his credit card. Yeah, I've been taking his sisters to breakfast and lunch every day. He hasn't minded it yet. The credit card keeps passing, so, you know, every time we have, you know, lunch or breakfast, it says approved. Yeah. I even bought them all a dozen roses and said, From your brother Kevin with love. And send them to him. That was nice of him in the junkyard. Anything persists. That's right. Uh, I slept last night, but I didn't. I slept all night, but I didn't sleep good. You know what I'm saying? Didn't have a good sleep. I got up at 4:30 this morning and thought, well, get out of bed, you lazy ass. Day's half gone already. If you can find the dark roast, that's the thing. You can't find dark roast. You know, there's too many people. Oh, I can't have dark roast. I need medium roast. So I drink tea that looks like, or coffee that looks like tea. I don't understand it. Coffee is supposed to be dark. Means it's full of flavor then. I took some coffee beans I had.
Shots, everybody, shots! Shots, everybody, shots! Shots, everybody, shots! Shots, everybody, shots! Shots, everybody,
Shots! Shots, everybody, shots! It's Water Glass Wednesday. 4 shots. I have no idea. Because they want you to like it. Water? No, it's we got to drink doubles, but it's water glass. So it's 4-shot Wednesday. So it's 4 water glasses times 2. Just open up 2 bottles, junkyard, and put a straw in each one. I don't think it's very nice to square table leave you hanging like that. I don't think it's I think it's actually a Google thing. Might be wrong. I'm probably gonna have to well, there you go. Yeah, you're gonna have to need that. I'm probably gonna have to leave here in 15 minutes. So what I'll do is I'll just shut the camera off and the mic, and you guys can talk or whatever. But I gotta take my grandson someplace. He's got to be there by 7:30, and if she doesn't get up, I don't want to wake her up because she's not been feeling good lately. So, and the exchange should sure go through them, yeah. Anyways, get you some pineapple juice, some grenadine, and any kind of whiskey like Canadian Mist, Southern Comfort, Jack Daniels, or whatever. make you a Texas watermelon. You'll like that one. Oh, I guess she is up. Morning, gorgeous. Did you need me to take them? I'll take them. Texas, it's a Texas watermelon. That's what they call it up here. Pineapple grenadine and pineapple juice, grenadine, and whiskey. Good morning, Grizz. I didn't know you went live yesterday, but then again, I was probably sleeping because I caught me a nap yesterday. Then I got up and ate dinner, and then I caught another nap for 9 hours. So. Yeah, I'm not. My phone doesn't have internet on it, so I don't know if anybody's going live or anything because I don't get no messages for that. My this phone, I use it to watch stuff if I'm in the bedroom or whatever, but it's not hooked up to the phone number, so I don't get no messages or whatever. Sporadic. Yeah, that's right. On weekends. Yeah. Which auto list? On Facebook? I've been looking. I'd actually like to get. Did you need me to take them, Tree?
No.
Well, okay, I can take them. Huh. You're a little late for the shots. Junkyard already had to drink them. It was Water Glass Wednesday, Square Table, and Junkyard's underneath the table now. He grabbed 2 bottles and 2 straws and just started drinking. Oh, he saved you one? There you go. Good morning, Square Table. Well, thank you. I got a Vegematic. No, what I'm looking for is I'd like an extended van, but I'd also like to get a cube van. Um, like a 1-ton cube van, because then you can use it for so many other things. Put a hitch on the back of it, so you can pull the trailer or the cart or whatever. And when you're not doing that, you can move people if you have to. Get a couple of get a couple of people with strong backs and weak minds, and they have them start moving people. Oh, by the way, people. Let's see. If I can find it. Smuggler van, that's right. I'm not saying to watch this because the guy doesn't deserve the views, but just watch it and then you'll know who he's talking about. Yeah. Yep. So I reported that video. I don't know what they're going to do about it, but I reported it as ethnic intimidation. You know, bullying, harassing, and all the other stuff. And threatening. Oh, I was threatened. Well, the person he's talking about was threatened so many times, it was pathetic. Not in our state, it ain't. All right. I will, cornbread. I figured you just tell her yourself when you talk to her on the phone, but you know. Well, where's this at, big fish? Let's see, a 1500 won't work anyway. I need something like a 2500 or a 3500. Because her trailer is extremely heavy. Traverse City. Okay. I've been on Facebook looking every day. There's some things that I'm interested in, and then I hit message on it, and a lot of these, it's already sold. Well, why do you still have the ad up then? So, yeah, it's not entertainment no more. I know. Earth Warrior. Yeah. Yeah, that's what he is. Earth Warrior. Uh-huh. Yeah, the real Machiavelli. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Huh. Well, he turned on the comments because he had the comments turned off for this. I don't care what color it is. Yeah, I wonder who he's talking about. Yeah. Mr. Grizz come in and said the world was flat, right? So I said, yeah, I know. I walked over to the edge and looked over, and what did I see? I seen a Chinese feller looking back at me. So he had to bring that in. Yeah, the world's flat. Yeah. Okay. Stupid ass. Yeah. By the way, hi, Steve, Bradley, Howie, Jeffrey. Uh-huh. Yeah. Some of the stuff he was ranting about on there, he has no clue. I know that he watches. He watches everybody. Well, he wouldn't come up on my panel. He said he'd rather eat dog shit, but he'll sit there and watch me. If that's your case, there you go, Junkyard. Yep. Vanna Quitter did Pat Sajak pass away. Wheel of Fortune. I have no idea. Pat quit. Nobody likes a quitter. Isn't it? Okay, now wait a minute. If the government was so worried about the American people and their feelings about being attacked, why didn't they suppress all the videos from the World Trade Center? They didn't. The only videos they suppressed is the Pentagon videos. And there's plenty of witnesses said there was no plane. Okay. And there is a video out there, but it's from, a half a mile away or whatever, and it's really grainy or whatever, and it's bad quality. But it doesn't look like a plane that hit the Pentagon, allegedly. Okay? Now, if it hit the Pentagon, it left a 100-foot hole, I believe. But once it hit, it would have sheared off the wingtips, or the wings. There would have been in landing gear, I don't know about you guys, but landing gear is probably one of the toughest things out there in the world made today because it's got to take a hell of a beating. It just doesn't disintegrate. There was no landing gear. There was no wings. Where were the jet engines? They weren't there either. There was no luggage. So I don't believe the disintegration theory whatsoever. So, because at the World Trade Centers, they found wings, they found landing gear, they found luggage, they found jet engines, they found all that stuff. But they didn't find it there at the Pentagon, allegedly. I can neither confirm nor deny, but I can speculate. I bet I'm telling the truth. In building number 7, if you watch the video, you'll see a bunch of little fires going off. Boom, 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 and then the building collapses. Yeah. That was another insurance scam. Or not really an insurance scam. That was a cover-up for the government. No. Food and getting hot. Yeah. Well, let's see. Right here, 9/11 footage. Claim CNN report from September 11, 2001. No evidence that no airplane debris was found at the Pentagon attack. That was at the AP News. I guess it was according to this, it was a 16-foot hole. Big Steve. Let me see if that's you. By God, it is. Good morning, Steven. Nice to see you. It's 7:21. No, you're just uninformed there, Stephen, because you was like 14 years old when this happened, and you were probably still, giving your boyfriend a hand job behind the house or whatever at the time. So, yeah. It's Noodles. See, I can see him because he's not blocked. So. Well, here, we'll do it this way. You put up about 20 posts. There you go. Okay. Starts at 7:20, goes to 7:21. Says it's noodles, and he copied. Yeah. Yeah. I know he misses you bad. I know. I know. But that's what he posted. Now, okay. Now, here's the thing. Okay. If that was not if that was a missile, allegedly, if that was a missile that hit the Pentagon, what happened to the other plane that was supposed to have hit the Pentagon? What happened to that plane? What happened to them passengers? What happened to them? Think about that. If the government, if that actually was a missile and they claimed another plane hit, what happened to them people in that plane? Did they get shot down over the sea someplace, or did they land them somewhere and then take them home and arrest them, or what did they do with them? Allegedly, just think about that for a minute. If that was a missile that actually hit the Pentagon, where are the people in the plane at? I bet they were, Skeeta. The World Trade Center was $6.5 billion it was insured for. All the people that died, I bet they didn't pay out $2 billion in lawsuits. Allegedly. I can neither confirm nor deny, I can speculate. It's just my belief. I know. You're right. His family weren't there, neither was he. And he just put a big insurance claim on it a few months before that. Okay. And you know who paid for that? It wasn't the insurance company. You, me, and everybody that owns property and has it insured paid for it. Because as soon as that happened, they raised your rates to pay for that, for the World Trade Center. Anytime there's a big, massive amount of destruction someplace, your insurance rate goes up a couple of bucks. They need to pay for the destruction. They're not going to pay for it out of their profits. They're going to raise money by raising your rates and then grabbing that money and using it to pay. Yeah, wasn't it something that he wasn't there? I can't remember what floor he was usually on, but it was one of the ones way up there in the air. Yeah. I have nothing but remorse, and I feel bad for all the people that passed away, that was killed. Okay, but here's another thing: all them terrorists, allegedly, they were all Saudi Arabians, weren't they? According to them, they all had Saudi Arabian passports. So if they were all Saudi Arabian passports and they were all Saudi Arabians, why did we go after Afghanistan, Osama bin Laden? It was just a pathway to do that. Yeah, and the passports. Yeah, they found passports on the ground. Now wait a minute. They found passports on the ground, but they didn't find no jet engines or nothing at the Pentagon. See where the wheels are rolling now. You see where I'm going? Yeah. Of course, I can either prove this, but I can speculate. It's all allegedly, and I bet if you find out, you'll find out if the truth ever comes out, you're going to find out I'm right. Or damn close to being right. Now, here's one thing. Remember when Timothy McVeigh blew up the federal building in Oklahoma? No, high chaos. You remember when that happened? They found, okay, so that they can't find one of the toughest things in the world ever made, landing gear, off a jet, off a 747 or whatever the hell was, 727, 707, and a DC 10 or whatever it was that hit it. If they can't find that, how the hell did they find the inspection tag off the rear end of the moving truck that Timothy McVeigh rented? How'd they find that? I mean, that was a big explosion. You're right, they did. They flew all Osama bin Laden's family out of the country. They were the only planes that were left to take off, that were allowed to take off. I remember it quite vividly. I remember standing there, and I was at the campground. This happened. And I went to the campground. It was I believe on a Friday. I can't remember. But I remember being at the campground and looking up in the sky, and for one day, for a couple of days, you didn't see no chemtrails and nothing. Nothing was flying. They didn't fly anything for like 3 or 4 days, except for the Osama bin Laden's family. Just makes you wonder, doesn't it? Oh, I wonder. Oh, wonder. You're right. The day before, 9/10, Donald Rumsfeld did a newscast that $2.3 trillion had come up missing from the Department of Defense. They couldn't find it. Okay, that $6 billion is nothing that the World Trade Center was. The $2.3 trillion is everything. You come up missing. And guess where all the information was contained about the missing money? All the fax files and information and every bit of knowledge about all that money. Guess where that was? Hold on to your knickers. I said knickers. The exact same location that the alleged plane hit. Yeah. Moose, am I correct about the landing gear on airplanes being one of the toughest things on the world and on the earth made today? They have to take so much pressure, so much abuse. It'd be hard to destroy the landing gear, to obliterate it, to disintegrate it. Well, yeah, I understand it, but I'm talking about the metal it's made out of. It's one of the toughest things out there made. One-eyed Jefferson. Hey, you know it has 182 teeth and holds back a monster? A zipper. Yeah. Another thing that doesn't make sense. Okay. All these other airplanes that crash, they hit the ground doing, 450 mile an hour or whatever. They don't disintegrate. There's still plenty of airplane left to find. No, I don't see. They think most of us are all stupid. The Democrats all bought into this. I never bought into it. And I'll still never believe that 9/11 didn't have something to do with the missing money, the $2.3 trillion, and an insurance scam with World Trade Center. Allegedly. I can neither confirm or deny. I can speculate, but I can tell. I'm pretty much telling the truth. So. Just boggles the mind, it does. How the government, you're right, everything is smoke and mirrors these days. They tell you one thing, something happens, and all of a sudden they create another event to keep your mind off in the other event so you'll forget about it and let it go away. Something's going on right now because they got all the people, flashing their boobies at the White House. So I'm sure something else is going on right now, so you don't hear about it. Sandra, stay away from the White House. I gotta get me a cup of coffee and prep it for another pot. Hey, Steven, I know you're listening. Could you make another video, please? That was so entertaining. So entertaining. And your cup so I can make another pot. back to Rusty.
I haven't even had a sticker on today.
Huh?
You don't know that.
Well, I know you didn't have one before you left,
I didn't have one when I left either.
right? It might, yeah. I don't know if Dylan was there or not. Steve, a free tattoo? Yeah. Make sure. Leave it to Beaver starring Bud Light. Yeah. Yeah. Bud Lightyear. Yeah, he did. Yeah, by America's Beer. Well, they first did that right after the German company bought a Budweiser. Then they put on the label America's Beer, owned by a foreign country. Yeah. There you go. You'll make a rant video? I hope so. Could you include me in on it? Yeah. There's nothing's better than a rant video. Yeah, but you know when it's done? anyways, I'll be waiting. This fat guy will be sitting at the counter waiting for it to happen. You know, with my big fat ass. Did I say that out loud or was I thinking that? I can't remember. I wonder who he was talking about. Huh. That's right. I'm just rubbing my kneecap. Don't get excited, you guys. Huh. Where's that? All right, I won't. Yeah. Um. But my flashbacks, yeah. We was at Sam's Club the other day. And she bought some 8812 hamburger. And they had 8020 for like 40 cents a pound less or whatever. And she said, well, I only get this because it's got less fat. So, anyways, come to find out that 8812 probably had I don't know, a pint of fat in it. It was like 4 or 5 pounds of hamburger. It's a lot of fat, a lot of grease, especially for something that's supposed to be that low in fat. Now you need to smoke. That's right. Well, fat is flavor, okay. That's fine and all that other stuff, but when you're paying that kind of money by the pound, you kind of want to get what you're paying for. So. Now we bought 80/20 before a 10-pound tube and cooked it all up, and there wasn't a pint and a half of grease in it on a 10-pound tube. So. Steve is a tasting argument. I don't think Steve. Yeah, if fat is flavor, yeah, Steve must be delicious. You said it, Skeeta. Yeah, he must be flavorful. He too greasy? Yeah. Steve is a spice rack. Yeah. Normally what we do is when we cook our burger and stuff, I have a strainer about this big, and then I have a bowl that it fits right into. Well, I'll take the meat and spoon it into the strainer, and then all the grease, drip off of it. And then I, push it down with a spoon to make sure, I squeeze all the juice out of it, all the grease off of it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Bread is oatmeal, no flavor. Yeah. Now it is the FFP. Is that grape nuts? Tastes like you can eat the pine cones. Yeah. Unflavored gelatin, yeah. Well, good morning, Brenda. Well, tried to set him on fire. Yeah. Yep, I only had a brain. If I motorwasm. Mhm. Yep. One of them talks like the cowardly lion. The other one of them talks like the scarecrow, and then the other one, acts like the Tin Man. I'm popular today. That's right. Hi, hi, hi. Maybe it's, yeah, if I only breathe with my brain. Yeah. Yeah. And what's that breathing all about, huh? What's all that breathing all about? In through the nose, out through the nose. Oh, now I got some oxygen to the brain. Yeah. All right. Remember, 3 breaths in with the nose and exhale through the nose, and then take 1 through the mouth because you need to give your lungs some oxygen. So the rest of your body gets it. But if you're just gonna, want your brain to get the oxygen, just breathe through the nose and exhale through the nose because you don't want your eyeballs or your eardrums popping out. Of the checkered flag, yeah. Track lizard. Yeah. How many you taking? You got 6? I don't know if you heard or not, but we did luncheon yesterday for the Hope Center, which is mentally and physically handicapped. They all loved it. Yeah, I know, Big Steve. Yeah, I love you, dog. Please be my friend. Yeah, yeah. There you go. I was just wondering. If I know you're watching, so if you happen to make another rant video, say my name, say my name, say my name, say my name. Yeah. That way, I can get extra views and stuff like that too. I could use the extra help. Just say my name. Don't be a coward. Say my name. I have no idea why Skeeta didn't get a rant video. I have no idea. Why is that, Skeeta? Evidently, Steve didn't think you were that big of a part of his program or something. Yeah, even you got a rant video. Yeah, I need fame. There you go. Fame. I want to live forever. I want to learn how to fly. Remember that show, Fame? That's it. That's right. Period. And for you old senile, viewers of mine, you heard what he said about you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Assuming he was talking about me, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he was, because I'm the only fat ass that sits at a counter. Yeah. That I know of. Yeah, you was a paying customer. I figured once you left. I know. I figured once you left, it'd be all about the screaming about you leaving, taking away his money. The bad thing about it is he'll never get it. He'll never be monetized to get that money. So you actually, whatever money you send him and, through your super chats, they're going to keep it all because he's never going to get monetized. So. Or he's never going to make enough money to get the first check. Yeah, YouTube demonetized him. Yeah. More money, more money, more money. It just, I don't know. Boggles the mind, it does. It probably is, because now he doesn't know where his next scam is coming from. So, poor guy. Well, he's always got Granny to fall back on. Yeah. I used to. I haven't in a few years. That's right. What was he thinking? Being the next yeah. Matt, good morning. Fat checkers are racist. Yeah. Good morning, Matt. Good morning. He can sponsor this poor slug. His mind's 19,000 calories a day. With your help, we can boost it to 30,000. Yeah. Do a GoFundMe ad for him.
Good morning.
Morning.
Are they up?
Yeah.
Okay. Good morning.
Where do I sign up, Moose? Is Sally Struthers going to be the spokesperson? There you go. Hey, I'm gonna have to get back on D Live so I can, get rid of all them lemons. Being I'm tired of trying to get the money for them and can't. So, huh? Yeah. Brad introduced him. Yeah. Well, this is my friend. He's my pen pal. Yeah, pen. Yeah, my pen pal Jared. Dump them on. I'll dump them on you. If you want them, I'll give them to you. I mean, Grizz give them to me, and I ain't been able to get paid for them, so they're just sitting there. Sooner or later, they're just going to take them anyways. Jerry, good morning.
They were swinging pillows. I thought it was kind of playing. I was just walking through. So I was like, yes. I don't know what it was. I didn't know it was bigger than that. What was it? What was it that you got there? It's what? I just thought it was not like it. Yeah. Well, see, that looked like a silver
vehicle when I went there. Anyways, there were no big events. She, how come she feels good, well, she does.
Hey,
But Kate's takes,
um,
you have to
you know what it was said.
they're not driving.
You're only a couple hours away.
It's like an offering of, I've been giving her, I don't know.
That's what was told to me one day on a live stream.
Yes,
You know, you're only a couple hours away.
but she says
Hmm.
that, and she still says that
Wouldn't that be something? Get a visit from them. Mm-hmm. Couple hours away, come over and just go like this to them. Put it right there. Put it right there. Yeah. And I'll wait for him to put it right there. And then when the police and the ambulance gets there, you know, to take him to the hospital and to make a report, they'll find out he's a terrorist from another country because he come here for the specific reason to whip an American citizen. Yeah. Yeah. No. He said he was going to come with me. If he's walking, 16, 17 days. That's, that's how long. Take 2 steps, puff on a bong. Take 2 steps and puff on a bong. Take 2 steps and puff on a dong. Take 2 steps and puff on a bong. Take 3 steps and cough up a lung. Take 3 steps and cough up a lung. 3 steps and cough up a lung. That's right. That's how you stay in motion. Mm-hmm. 2 hours to the American dream. That's right. $50 Shades of Grey. Yeah. Yeah. I love you too, Kevin. Take care. What are you going to do? Go whip up Moose a batch of cream for your coffee or first coffee? Yeah. Come back to that. So, yeah. But that's how it is, Well, it was Matt's birthday. Well, happy birthday, Matt. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Matthew. Happy birthday to you. It's hard to do anymore. I got severe headaches. You get a pull up. There you go. Yeah. Well, you got it now. Are you staying busy, Matt? And how's the lovely Tara doing? There you go, man. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I understand that. Well, I really don't because it's busy here, but well, looky here. It's a greenkeeper. Good morning, Ron, the wizard of the lawn mowing. What'd you do? Wake up Jerry and then come in? Tell her don't. I could have told, honestly, I could have told her that when she first started. That don't give your heart and soul to a company. Never give your heart and soul to a company because they don't care about you. They only care about the bottom line, the bottom dollar, the bottom line. That's it. If it's going to cost them anything in the long run, they'll get rid of you. It will. That's all they care about is the bottom line. Making money. They'll find somebody to replace you just as sure as I'm sitting here right now. Don't ever think you're irreplaceable because you are. They'll find somebody that'll work for less money, do the same job, but it'll take longer, and within a couple of years, they'll be doing it just as good as you was. So they've saved all that money, and they're still not paying them that much, and that's exactly how they do it. I was 41 years old. 42. I was 42 years old when I got fired from the garbage company. And the reason why I got fired is because I caught a telephone wire with the top of the truck. Something that was supposed to be 15 feet off the ground wasn't. So they fired me. We went through this rigmarole. Took 2 years to get my job back. They had to pay me a bunch of extra money back, money for it. But the big reason is I was over 40. I wasn't as fast as the 25-year-old kids, and that was a big deal. They had 2 other people that were over 40, and they got rid of them too within a couple of years. You're right. You're right there, Sandra. They won't. We were at the Dairy Queen yesterday in Monroe. Went there for lunch because I had to get some stuff. Yeah, that's right. They're not yours anymore. Anyways, went to the Dairy Queen. And the manager there, if he was 22 years old, which I highly doubt, more likely 18 or 19, but he was doing interviews to hire people. Now, what kind of experience does an 18, 19, 21, or 22-year-old kid have? It's whatever they can get anymore. I honestly should have moved in with Granny. So, and that was the first time I've ever been to a Dairy Queen that served food other than ice cream. And yeah. But actually, we ate at a couple of different restaurants last week. And one was Burger King and, McDonald's, of course, and went to another one. But the Dairy Queen was the best food that we've had at any restaurant in the last month, I guess. I went to Sonic yesterday for lunch. Pulled up into the parking spot, pushed the little red button, waited a couple minutes, pushed the little red button again, waited a couple more minutes, pushed the little red button again, waited a couple more minutes. Finally, I said, I'm done. I'm not sitting here waiting for when it's convenient for them to ask me if I'd like to order. If they'd have said, "Sir, we're busy right now. Could you just give us a minute? And then we'll get right to you." I would have said, "Yes, ma'am," or "Yes, sir. I will wait." But they never even answered the intercom. Good morning, Ben. That's right. Good morning, F-Head. That's right. Um, did you see that rant that the little feller said about me? I think the job to get into is redoing all these General Dollars. I mean, they're making brand new ones every week, but that'll be a job that'll last for 100 years. Remodel one. Yeah. No, but there's always a learning. You can always learn on the fly. Yeah, that's good. That's nice. Um, I actually have experience in soundproofing rooms there, Moose. I used to work for, he was in here a little earlier.
He had.
Unrelated project, yeah. I used to work for an insulator. We did insulation, blown insulation, and rolled insulation. Yeah, he was in here earlier. So
I don't know how much sugar you want.
No sugar.
Want more milk or?
anyways, we used to, bathrooms is one of the biggest things they want soundproofed when you're doing homes. So,
So.
well, they can do that, anchor them in concrete. We used to, we would blow in the insulation, then take a vibrator, which is actually a vibrator sander, and just push it up against the wall in each cubby hole, and just hold it there for a few minutes, and that would shake the insulation. It would sink it down. And then you fill it up some more and just keep doing that until you couldn't get any more insulation in there, period. Well, thank you. Isn't that nice? Well, they can make you one of them. Do you want to? Actually, they can put a garden hose on the end of it with a spigot or whatever, one of them twisty garden nozzles, so that way you can just put it wherever you want it. I know, I know. Is it necessary? That's right. Well, it is if you want to get it to certain areas without getting your hands all greasy, because you might want to use that for something else. Your hands. Did you go to the White House yesterday, Moose? Was you there? As a spectator, I'm sure you weren't there as a participant. Yeah, who's not a good on that? You're right. You're right, KK. Yeah. K-Cat. Hi, K-Cat. Well, they were serving Bud Light, yeah. Two flamboyant. Yeah. Chaos was there. She said if they could flash them, so should she. Yeah. They said it was man boobs, and she thought they said ma'am boobs. Yeah. Literally, that's right. That's right. And for those that are just getting in here or whatever, I will not be on tomorrow morning. Now you wish you was. You recognized your feet? Yeah. I won't be on tomorrow morning, but I'll be on tomorrow night. We're gonna leave here around 7:30 or so. I gotta take Cody out and then come back. I'm already gonna have everything all hooked up and ready. Come back, pick them up, and we're going. Ah. You remember in Dumb and Dumber when they went and got a pedicure and they were using an angle grinder to grind the toenails? I think he was the one driving the truck. He was probably shifting the stick shift on the truck. Yeah. Can I play with your stick shift, please? That is one weird duck. Yes, sir. Oh, I bet they did. No, I'm not rolling a joint. I'm just writing down stuff that I got to remember. Yeah. I don't know. I went to it said go to channel and it said it was him. I'm subscribed to it. I have no idea. I don't know how to copy a channel, so I don't know if it's real or not. That's right. Yeah, I write my list before I smoke my dope. Yeah. Granny hacked his account. There you go. Let's see. Dr. Teddy Bear. Oh yeah. No, I'm just trying to. I got some stuff I got to get done this week, and trying to remember it all before I forget it. Oh, I'm sure it is recorded. Yeah, he's recorded it. I'm pretty sure he did. Uh, so yeah, I do that too all the time too. But what I did is the Dollar Tree, the buck and a quarter tree, had a bunch of their calendars, weekly planners. They were half off, so I bought a bunch of them. I got it wrote down in 2 or 3 different calendars. You know, I got it on a calendar up here and in here, and Kathy's got one, and so you know. What kind of grass? There you go. I just need to. That way I remember everything. I know. I believe he's a porn bomber. I believe it, Moose. I 100% believe it. Now, if you guys go look at that porn bombing on Brad's from that says Howie, you look at the dresser that Howie has in his bedroom, and then you look at the dresser on that porn bomb. If they ain't the same, I call BS because they are. It's the same dresser. Got the same almost. It's got the same pictures and everything, but it's got everything covered up. He was, well, yeah. He was trying to give somebody, somebody was playing the Slobbermouth Blues on the old meat whistle there. That's what they were doing. I like a good debate. No. All right, everybody. I got to get out of here. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. And we will see you tomorrow night. Have a blessed day. Thanks for being here. Thanks for your support, your appreciation. I appreciate every bit of it. I really do. I do. Have a great day, everybody.